On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's complete to Gandy Golden. No gain that time on the completion.
5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Kupp now on the return. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mark that down as a punt return. As if the season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. John Jenkins position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Rolling to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Jenkins is set.
To diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will have it. Throwing now is Mahomes. Slide, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. John Jenkins. Break. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the field. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Going up top for Kupp, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his.
You're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be tackled. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
And really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Back.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is not going to go anywhere. Down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team. You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them, Can they come
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and they take possession of the football and have pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Dolphins. Odell Beckham. Following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximize. Often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and not to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
End zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Don't do us like that.
So the pass, 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And able to break one tackle, but then quick, they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Steps away. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add tying it, that's how they're approaching it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll be
in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. At scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn.
Saw that indeed, picking up the first. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken around the 12. And there he goes again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. What a run that was. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And he's loose again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. He returns that punt 73 yards. And the Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
How great they've been all year. 9-0 now into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's got this down almost to the not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another
Offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
And he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll go down, but they keep on the ground with Elliott. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly. One final try for Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.